Climate Change and the Rising Sea Level by McCarthy. This PowerPoint will discuss thermal expansion and meltwater from glaciers and its increase in ocean volume. But to start off, here are some icebreakers, pun intended. Climate change and global warming are the primary causes of sea level rising. It starts with deep ocean warming and atmospheric warming as well, and that will lead to polar ice caps melting, glaciers melting, polar ice sheets melting, and also the melting of mountain glaciers. And the melting of mountain glaciers will lead to runoff into our rivers and into our ocean. And that will cause us to see the most dramatic increase in ocean level. In the past 50 years, there has been a 9-centimeter sea level increase with a rate of 1.8 millimeters a year. But recently, new data reveals our current rate of sea level increase is 3 millimeters a year, which is a drastic increase. This diagram shows the melting of glaciers from underneath the sea level and how the warm ocean waters will be pushing and causing a glacial retreat. Just recently, we have seen the record highest 5-year period between the years 2016 and 2020, which has led to sea level rise and accelerated polar ice caps melting. This will also cause an increase in droughts and floods. During our most recent ice age, the world sea level was about 130 meters lower than today. Since the early 1970s, global sea level has risen an average of 3.2 millimeters a year. Glacier mass loss and ocean thermal expansion from warming to explain about 75% of the observed global mean. This chart shows the global temperature and how it has steadily increased exponentially from 1880 to 2000 today. This global temperature shift is the direct cause of our sea levels rising. And in this chart right here, you will see the decrease in the size of our Arctic sea ice. So as our oceans have been warming and our climate has been warming, our ice caps have been melting. And with that melting of ice caps comes a predicted sea level rise. By 2050, it is expected that there will be a 1-foot increase in sea level. And by 2100, there will be almost a 1-meter increase in sea level, or a 3-foot increase in sea level. This chart will show you the ratio of land and sea with different rises in sea level. Currently, we are at the current sea level in Florida. And this picture right here shows a 1-foot or 0.3 meter increase in sea level, which will be present in 2050. And this image shows a 3-foot or 1 meter increase in sea level and how that erodes our land. And that will be present in 2100, in 80 years. The rise in sea level also makes us more susceptible to storm surges deeper inland as well. And local factors such as tide and coastal profiles will influence extent of flood plains. This right here is a picture of Naples Pier. I'm sure you guys all recognize that, but I'm showing you this because in 80 years, it is predicted that 20% of Naples coastline will be gone because of sea levels rising. So all of these beautiful hotels and apartment buildings you see will be gone. And this is something that it could look like if we don't change where we're heading right now. Climate change is serious and we all need to make a change.